I was born and raised here in Brant County. My dad built a house on Oak Hill Drive out by the airport and basically lived there on and off my entire life. And then I ended up moving to Paris about 5-6 years ago now. I've been tattooing for 14 years, tattooed all over the country and everything, and then was working at a store in Brantford. Decided it's time just for me to go on my own. So yeah, we've been here for 6 years now. I never wanted to work for anyone ever again. And you have that freedom, creative freedom, also job freedom. I didn't know how I was going to survive in the community because there was already a couple stores here. So the apprehensions I had were just basically tied to the old stigma. You know, I had my clientele that I built up over the years, but I didn't know if there was going to be clientele from Paris and everything. And now that Paris has grown so much, the pandemic actually brought everyone closer, especially on this kind of corner of Broadway and William. They watch out for each other and share each other's stuff, so it's been really nice that way. You know, like the art gallery, I go over there and we chat all the time. We do our charity flash events, whether it be for SPCA or other various things. Like when the pandemic first hit, we donated half of our PPE to the first responders. It's basically just our way of saying thank you. We did a toy drive 6 years in a row now. We partnered up with Cobblestones, and that's for Lansdowne Children's Center. With our toy drives and stuff, it's more or less just seeing the smile on those kids' faces. There's lineups that start at the store and go all the way around the block sometimes, and it's like the actual amount of people that show up for these events is incredible. You know, over my lifetime, I've been homeless twice. When we first opened, I went through some hard times. You know, there was certain businesses in the community, they realized that my car hadn't moved for days on end. A couple people brought me over a hot meal because they're just like, you haven't left in a couple of days. If they hadn't have done that, and I didn't know where to ask for help or anything, if they didn't do that, there would have been days where it would have looked like the end of days pretty much. It would have seemed dismal. And I'll never forget that feeling. You know, you have your people that walk by the store at a certain time of day that you wave to, and it's everything's so friendly.